Welcome to the Abarca, Season 3, Episode 7. I'm here with Alesia, a.k.a. the Skin Doctor.
Hey, guys.
Welcome to the one-on-one interview here before the after-hours show. This is where we speak about fitness or entrepreneurship or humble beginnings or all the above. I have a very special guest here. Joe, roll the intro. Introduce my guest. Announcements, guys. I specialize in fat loss and building booties. They call me the booty doctor, Alesia. Crazy, right? So, online coaching, which includes diets and individualized training programs, are available. In-person training is also available if you're located in the tri-state area. Please reach out on IG or email. Both are tagged in my channel. But fuck that. I have my girl Alesia here, who is a business owner. Alesia, I know you, but for the people that don't know you, please introduce yourself. Tell me what you do.
Hey, guys. I'm Alesia. So I'm originally from Bergen County. I'm not going to say the town exactly, but for those who know me. I just want to shout out my partner, Jen. She's from Miami. I run the Jersey location. For those that you don't know, Skin Doctor. Follow us on Instagram. We got you with them facials. Got to get right. Got to get your skin right always.
She's tuning in right now?
Always.
You know about this? That's
Jen,
crazy.
You better be on here because
Jen, that's all
without you, I would not be here right now. Are you kidding? Love you. So before this, I'm 24, by the way. Before this, I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but I've always been like so obsessed with skin, being somebody that like struggled with acne like my whole life. So I feel like helping those that have acne and like clearing their skin makes me happy to see people like be able to be confident in their own skin, you know, because having acne makes you feel so insecure, and sometimes like it's just like hard like when you have acne. Like I know that it sounds like so like broad, but it really affects your like day-to-day life. So the fact that I can help people and like clear their skin, I just love what I do. It feels like I don't even work. Like I'm just chilling every single day helping people, doing what I love. So I really hope that everybody else can do the same because it's fun.
That's amazing. You just to kind of like stumble back onto the beginning. You grew up in New Jersey then?
Yes.
Okay. You said Bergen County.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bergen County.
We don't have to go through the town. But growing up, like, what was your employment history? Because I'm sure, you know, by 5 years old, you didn't want to be the skin doctor. You know what I'm saying? So tell me about your employment history. Were you, you know, first job, second job, third job, and then all of a sudden you're an entrepreneur?
Yeah, so at like 15, that was like my first job. I was a summer camp counselor and I was also a lifeguard. I loved it. I was always around kids, which is like funny because it's like I don't even have patience for kids, but we love them anyway. After that, I just went into like serving. It was fun because you can make a lot of people that way, like connections and stuff like that.
You know what I think before we capitalize on that? I think every entrepreneur must or should go through the job of a server because it kind of gets you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
You have to engage with people.
You're not like as shy. I used to literally have so much anxiety going up to tables and be like, "Hi, how are you guys? I'm Alesia."
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
No
you have to be positive.
Is.
You have to be, you know, because no entrepreneur is going to go up to someone and with like a negative vibe. No one's going to want to work with you.
No, yeah, of course not. Even like when clients walk into the door, like right away, it's like an energy thing. Like,
exactly.
You could straight up tell, like, do you like this person? Do you not? Do they like me? Like, I don't know. But for the most part, all of my clients are amazing. I love you guys. You guys are so nice and supportive, and we appreciate you. And I know Jen appreciates you guys too.
So after a server, what was the next step? What was the next job?
After a server, what did I do? I did like so many things. I have like memory loss. Like I can't really remember.
Well, you know,
but what I do remember is working at AT&T because like
okay.
I love my phone. I'm always on my phone. You guys know I'm obsessed with my phone.
So yeah, we're twinning. We got two phones. We got the trap phone and then we got the personal
People
phone.
are like, really, you have two phones? I'm like, come on. Like I don't want to see all these faces in my phone. But having two phones is lit.
Right. That's great. And then you stumbled upon your own business. Have you always wanted to own your own business?
I
Did you
felt
go to
like
school?
well, I did. I went to esthetician school, which was like 5 months, really short. Honestly, I went to college, not for me, like no motivation whatsoever. I feel bad for my parents. They wasted so much money. Love you guys though. Appreciate you. But no, esthetician school was like so fun. I felt like I wasn't even in school. Like it was just like facials all the time, like massages. Like I'm also like certified for like waxing and makeup too. But I don't know. I just like fell into like facials. When I first graduated, I was working in Jersey City doing like laser hair removal and eyelashes. But I don't know. I used to get a facial from the girl that's my partner now, which is like so crazy how it worked out. Because I feel like I would always look at her page and then eventually like she would like post like, oh, she's hiring someone. And I was so persistent. I was like, I want to work with her. I want to work with her. I'm going to keep hitting her up. Like, I don't care. So eventually like we met up and it was just like, I don't even know. Like it just happened. It was so weird. It just like everything came so naturally, you know?
Now, when we spoke, when we first met, you told me that there was 2 locations.
Yes.
There's one in New Jersey. There's one in Miami.
Yes.
Now, before we get into the spicy details, which one was first?
Jersey. So Jen originally started in Cliffside.
And just to be clear, Jen is your business partner.
Yes.
Okay.
Jen is my business partner. She started in Cliffside and then she moved to Miami. She had like both locations running. And then I started to work for her once she needed somebody else in the Jersey location. And it's been since like November 2021 that I've been running the Jersey location. And we just added another girl to the team who are, shout out to you, girl.
Nice,
Sundays
congrats.
and Mondays, she's there. She's the best. She's super sweet. We appreciate her. And yeah, things are going really well.
Now, as business owners, because you guys both are owners, correct? Is it hard to manage or run 2 locations for all the entrepreneurs out there who are thinking about opening up a second location? Is it difficult? Is it easy?
Honestly, it is like difficult, but with patience and all that, usually like we started in Jersey, so most of our clientele is here. In Miami, there are a lot of like estheticians, people that do facials, medi-spas, stuff like that. So like putting your name out there is hard, but it's like really about content, like TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff. It's so annoying about having to post all the time, but it's like you have like 10 jobs in itself. And like obviously you could hire people and eventually like we will get there, but yeah, I feel like the Jersey location definitely is busier than Miami, but sooner or later Miami will be busy too, and we're gonna be chilling, and maybe there'll be a 3rd location, or like you don't know, like we're just.
That's crazy, and you know, I think for any advice out there is, it was very difficult for me to run multiple parts of my business, and what I ended up doing is, and it's funny you mentioned that, you know, you were thinking about hiring someone. Sometimes hiring a social media manager or a content creator or a videographer or photographer, you know, it ends up giving you back some time throughout the day.
Yeah. That's true.
And then if you end up having some more time throughout the day, you have time to maybe even open up another business, another location, or some more clients. So like then in turn, you end up almost, you know, investing some money so that you can kind of get some more money back.
Yeah, exactly. We're actually coming out with a couple new services. PRP, we just got a hydrofacial machine, and then we're gonna get radio frequency microneedling, which is like really good for people with acne scars, tightening the skin. You can do that on any part of the body. So
That's
I know
dope.
the girls are gonna go crazy for that. Basically, it's like Morpheus, and I've seen ladies that do Morpheus on their skin, and it looks crazy. Even for the guys too, like skin is in. And my guys that are out there, I know you guys want to get a facial, so stop playing and come see me.
Yeah, well, no, we'll
You
get
got a
into
facial.
that. We'll get into that. But Morpheus, listen, I told you. When I ended up getting a facial from you guys, by the way, phenomenal, and we'll talk about the experience. But Morpheus, I have no idea what the hell that is. So for the people, you know, out there who are like kind of like me, like what is that?
Yeah, Morpheus is basically a machine. It's like microneedling, which I said like helps with acne scars, tightening. But the one that we got is Pixel 8, which is good for every skin color. Like Morpheus is really better for like people my skin tone, like lighter skin tones. But Pixel 8 is colorblind, so it's good for everybody.
Wow, that's interesting. All right. So you ended up opening up your business. You ended up opening up your business with your friends. Now, since
sorry to interrupt you, but she
Go ahead.
wasn't like my friend at first.
Okay.
I was more like her client, and she was doing my facials. And then honestly, we just ended up getting so close to like now I consider her like my family.
Okay.
But
But when you got close, you guys became friends.
Yeah, because it's like we were talking every day, like
Right.
with the clients, like we would have to just like exchange words, text, all this stuff, and like eventually we just got like so close. Like she invites me to her place in Miami. Like she treats me like family. I'm just like so grateful for that, because you can't, like, it's hard to find real people these days.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's facts.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you find your purpose in life having this business?
Honestly, I feel like I have, because I always wanted to like help people. Like even now, like once I keep growing, like I think my thing is to just help people that are like less fortunate, like the families in like foreign countries and stuff. Like I like want to eventually be able to help people like that, you know? Because it's just like sad, and like the people that are how do I word this? The people that come from like other countries, they don't have their citizenship. Like
Okay.
I just feel like they're like put on like such a low bar, where I feel like everyone's like the same, you know? Like, and I feel like helping those people like want to like succeed in life, because they have like so many dreams, but it's like they're so scared because they don't have like their citizenship here in like Jersey or wherever they live, and they just like have so many dreams and stuff, but people like put them on the back burner, like, oh, like they don't have papers, or like so and so, you know? Like they have like this judgment towards them, and I just feel like it's like really for no reason. You can't really judge a book by its cover, but these days everybody does that. So.
Yeah. Michelle, do we have anything on IG before I continue? Oh, that's a good question. Alesia, why don't you go first?
The weirdest interaction. Honestly, like I have no idea. Maybe not the weirdest, but once I had like carried a pizza and I literally dropped it on them. I was crying, hysterical.
On the person who ordered it? Oh wow!
Literally on them. I was like, Then no, they hated me at that point. I was done. I was literally like, I'm so sorry, like 7 times. Your tip. No, they were done. I probably didn't get a tip. It's fine.
Wow, that's crazy.
But I can't think about like the weirdest, honestly.
So you worked at a pizzeria?
I worked at Luso's, which is now like some other restaurant right here in Weehawken, and then I worked at Son Cubano.
They have pizza there?
No. But then I worked at Son Cubano, but the incident happened at like the Italian place that I did work at.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, my weirdest encounter as a server was probably, I had a family, a father, a mother, and a child. The child was probably 5 years old, and I was a little sus with them. I was serving them, and they were asking me very suspicious questions. It was a little weird. So they ordered their food, and then I gave it to them, and then all of a sudden they wanted boxes. I was like, okay, no problem. So I gave them boxes, and I ended up giving them space. So I ended up leaving. So I was like, all right, like they probably want a fucking check, right? So as I'm coming back, I noticed these people, this family, packing up and literally rushing to the door. No. Yeah.
They were robbing his ass.
Yeah, so they were leaving with a fucking 2 for $20 in Applebee's. That shit was crazy.
Not Applebee's.
Yeah, so you would think I wasn't chasing them down for $20, but I'm chasing them down for $20 because little do people know that, if people run out or people don't pay, etc., that comes out of our tips.
Oh, really? That never happened to me.
Well, I mean, you worked here. I worked in the hood. So, anyway, so I ended up chasing them down to the cars. And then next thing you know, the woman tries to fight me and she tried to swing and I dodged it. And at the end of the day, she ended up paying it. That was my crazy story. Yeah.
Not swinging.
Yeah, she started swinging at me. I just wanted my $20. You didn't even have to tip me, girl. Michelle, any questions? You know what I do? I go to the shower, okay, and I end up just shampooing my beard, and then after I shampoo my beard, I end up putting some conditioner in my beard, and then when I get out of the shower, I end up brushing my beard. So that's why you get this.
No, damn, they came at you crazy.
Yeah. That's it. All right.
That was for Brian. Damn.
Alesia, why don't you share?
Yeah, let me share my hair.
You have nice hair. Why? Fuck it. Why
this
not?
horsetail here, guys. I don't know how I have it because I keep dyeing my hair balayage. I love it though. Shout out to BB Melina. Love her. She's at the Sweets where I work at. She's so good. I use JVN. They're so good. Hydrating shampoo. Get that shit at Sephora. That's all I can say because honestly, when I like wash my hair, which is literally once a week, that's why it's so long. I swear. I don't know. I don't really do much. I literally shower and I don't even like brush it. I'm just like air dry.
I heard sometimes like the natural oils just take care of everything, right?
But sometimes it's oil mixes. Wash your hair. Anyways.
Yeah. I wouldn't know. I don't have hair. Rush, do I have anything on TikTok? Nothing? All right. Next question. So I went through your business, and you offer a lot of services. And what I want to do is go through each service, because yeah, you guys have a fucking lot, a shitload of services. Actually, 30. I counted.
Not you noting them down.
Yeah,
Wow.
I did note them down.
I love that.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through specific services that you guys offer that are a little not self-explanatory. And I want you to explain it.
Got you.
You think you could do that?
Of course.
Perfect. So it's going to be 1 to 2 sentences. It doesn't have to be like a whole 6-paragraph essay.
Perfect.
All right. But the Giuliano Glow, what is that?
Juliana Glow.
Yeah.
It's named after one of our fitness influencers that comes to see us. She's fire. Her workouts are fire. Body's fire. Basically that's like the facial. I don't personally know how it came about because Jen made it because her and Juliana are cool or whatever. But it basically like just entails like a regular cleaning, extractions, dermaplaning, which takes the dead skin off and the peach fuzz. It doesn't grow back thicker, I promise. But that's pretty much it. Which is like that's like our top 2 most popular.
Okay.
So everybody gets that pretty much.
So you get that in Jersey, and you also get that in Miami.
Yeah. Both services are for both locations.
Okay. All right. What about the bridal facial and makeup? Is that like a 2-for-1?
Yeah, so it's basically like if any brides that want to get makeup done by Yvonne, which is the girl that has the picture on our website, you get makeup done with her, but usually she recommends to get a facial prior just so your skin is like good on the day of your wedding. And most ladies like need like a little cleanse, extractions before their wedding, just to have like that skin glowing.
All right, shout out to her too. What about lymphatic drainage?
Lymphatic drainage basically like depuffs the face. It's like this little machine that we have that we end at the end of a facial. So it's basically just like it just feels really good, and it just makes your face look more sculpted at the end. So yeah, honestly, we just added that to the menu recently, but it's also another good one.
Is that popular?
We're trying to get it up there since it's one of the new services. A lot of people just usually book for like Juliana Glow, Deep Pore.
Gotcha.
So.
What about the No-Tox Botox?
The No-Tox Botox is...
I was a little confused when I read that.
It's like this mask that we do that just makes your skin super tight. And then when you take it off, it's just because like all the blood runs to your face with that mask. So it just makes your face look super like tight and glowy. But it's nothing to do with Botox. It's just like that tight look since that's what Botox gives you.
Gotcha.
Yes.
A question for Alesia. How often do customers or clients try to seduce you, Alesia?
Never. Come correct or don't come at all, please. Thank you. None of that.
None of that. Okay. Well,
Well, I don't know, because you have like this whole workout booty doctor. I don't know what's going on over there, but you guys can ask him.
Listen, you're the focal point. If sir or ma'am, if you want to listen to my perspective, ask. But you're the focal point. So for you, is there, since we're on the topic, is there a lot of men that go to you?
Lately, more guys have been booking, but it's like...
Is it common?
It's common. They like it. They're like, shit, like...
Are they like low-key about it? Are they like, yo, don't tell anyone?
No, some guys are like, yeah, like post it, like record it. They're like cool with it and shit. And like now my boys are hitting me up like, yeah, I want a facial. Like my brother hits me up. My dad's like, when am I getting mine? Like I just feel like guys think it's like so feminine, but it's like realistically, like, why are you walking around with black heads in your face? Like people see that. No offense.
That's true. Okay.
Respectfully.
All right. Next one. 24 karat gold facial.
Honestly,
is that like the 24 karat same thing on like a steak, like Salt Bay and shit? Or
low key. But honestly, I actually have never done that facial to anybody.
No. What about Miami?
Miami, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the price point on that?
Maybe.
Do you know?
Yeah,
I think I must have seen maybe 175 or
yeah,
there.
like 175 or 150.
Yeah. All right. What about the Goose Sha add-on?
Oh my god, let me correct you on the pronouncing. Gua sha.
Please. Gua sha. Oh, my bad.
Gua sha. It's okay. No, everyone says it wrong. It's so funny. That's basically just like an add-on. Like you could just like use it, like sculpt your face. That shit really works. I swear to God, especially in the morning. You do like a little oil, but it's also so like super good too to like add on to a facial.
So if people want that add-on, you recommend people going to your spot in the morning instead of the afternoon or night?
No, it doesn't matter. You could literally do it whenever. Like, it's not like only at more in the morning type thing.
Okay. One thing that really, really interested me, since I'm the booty doctor and I'm a trainer, was the cellulite treatment, wood therapy.
Wood therapy.
Yeah.
That's more popular in Miami than New Jersey. But
can you explain that?
It's basically for like ladies. Well, honestly, it could be for anyone. Like post-op is mostly like more popular because like you have like that fibrosis that you want to break up. But you could do it like just to like sculpt your body more, like, and then you drink water, so like your body just looks more sculpted. It's crazy. And even like the cavitation, which is like another service that just like burns fat. But then again, if you get these services, you can't like be eating like shit and like not going to the gym.
Oh, okay.
Like you're not gonna see.
So it's
yourself.
a combination.
Yeah.
Now, is this like a more like a maintenance type of thing? Like if you're gonna do it, you gotta keep doing it, or is it like a one and done, and then like you're cellulite free for the rest of your life?
No. You definitely, it's like something that you have to like do a couple sessions of.
Okay, that's interesting. All right. What about the pretty kitty vajacial? I didn't know like you guys do like, you know, the waxing, because I wasn't offered that when I went there. No,
did you need a waxing?
No. But
we do eyebrow waxing.
You guys do all types of waxing, and then you guys do all types of massages too, right?
No. We're not doing all types of waxing, just eyebrows.
Just eyebrows?
Yeah, I'm not.
So is this the Miami thing?
No. Eyebrows is done here, and we have like vajacials on the menu, but I haven't. People don't really book for that.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and same thing with the other one, the massages. There's facial massages and there's.
So we have like a girl that does massages, but it's more so like you could get a facial and a massage together. That's basically what we've been doing lately.
Okay. And what did I get, just out of curiosity?
I just did the deep pour on you, which is basically like a regular facial. I love to do that to like first time clients, or if you're just really congested. That's good, because honestly, I'd be going in on them attractions. Like, we're taking everything out. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, no, I do remember. It was crazy. I felt beautiful after. It was insane. All right, so I have this segment. Before we get there, questions? No, we good?
They wanted to know. This is from Leslie. Do clients tip you well?
Do clients tip you well?
For the most part, yeah. I mean, it's really appreciated. It's not like, oh, like you need to tip me. So I just appreciate anything that's given, really.
This is more of a shout out. Antonio, I don't know if you know him.
That's my brother.
He said, skin doctor takeover.
Yes, he already knows.
The skin doctor takeover. My brother, shout her out.
Do you believe that Kim Kardashian's butt is naturally big?
Are you dumb? Like, come on. That shit is fake.
You know what? I'm not even going to repeat that question. I'm not going to repeat that question. All right.
For your facial services, are any of your customers adult film models?
Ooh, that's a good question. So, for your clients, are they adult film models? Have you ever had?
Are we speaking about
like OnlyFans, porn stars?
Boy, I was gonna say porn stars. Definitely like OnlyFans. I haven't had a porn star come through yet, but I'll take them. No, more like strippers and stuff like that, like bottle girls.
Okay.
We ain't judging though. Love them all.
Yeah, no, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. All right. So I have this segment when I have entrepreneurs on my podcast where I ask a bunch of questions about entrepreneurship in general. And what your goal is to answer each question with one or two sentences. It's almost like spitballing machine gun answers. Got it? Cool.
Okay.
All right. So first one, I want a reaction to this statement. I don't want to work for anyone. I want to be my own boss. What does it mean? And why do some people often say that sentence but aren't able to live up to it? I'm going to repeat it again.
Yeah, one more time.
I don't want to work for anyone. I want to be my own boss.
People say that, but it's like, it's harder than just being your own boss. Like, there's so much behind it. Like, okay, you want to be your own boss for what? Like, what are you going to do? How are you going to start up? What business? Like, there's so many businesses that are the same, facials, like fitness stuff. There's so many people that do it, but at the end of the day, I feel like, like different people, you're a different person than they are. And I don't know. I feel like if you love something, it's easier to do it. But it's like, I encourage everybody to be an entrepreneur, honestly.
Why?
I'm like, being your own boss is just lit. Like, you're chilling. You can make your own freaking schedule. Like,
And that's a perfect segment to my next question. Is entrepreneurship for everyone, though?
Honestly, probably not. Not everything is for everybody, but for me, it's for me because I used to dread going to my other jobs, and now I'm like, I'll be tired sometimes or I'm having a bad day, but I'm just like, I go there and it's like my comfort zone. Like I'm like good, you know. So I don't know. Maybe it's not for everybody. I can't really answer for everybody.
Okay, so all right, let me ask it different ways. So, for anyone who wants to open up their own skincare aesthetic business, you know, what would your advice be for that type of person?
Basically just like do a lot of content, post when you work, like really like do like everything that you have in you. Like if you really love it, like you're gonna work for it and you're really gonna like want to take care of people, have their skin like looking better. What else would I say? Honestly, I'm super down to give advice for anybody that hits me up. Girls hit me up all the time. They're like, oh, what school did you go to? And I tell them, and it's just like, it's sad to say, but like girls in this industry, they're like, some of them are haters. And it's like, there's no need to be a hater. Like we all do the same thing. I feel like we should like come together, you know, and like help each other grow and shit. But it's just like in this generation, it's like who's better than who? And like I'm not on that type of time at all.
That's a good point. I love that. I could agree to that too. You know, like it's, you know, I've said this in multiple podcasts in the past where, you know, if you're building your own building or your skyscraper, right? Like why tear other skyscrapers down? Like you can elevate everyone. Period. Like there's enough money everywhere.
Period. Bro, there's money in everything. Like it's sick. It makes me sick. Like I'm like, what can I do next?
Yeah.
Like I literally just want to do more. Like that's like really the thing with entrepreneurship. It's like you do one thing, you're comfortable. It's like, what can I do next? Exactly.
I love that. Why do people fail when they try to make their own business or create their own business? The top of your head.
I just feel like either they like don't like it, they're not putting in enough work. Like being an entrepreneurship, like being an entrepreneur, like you really like you're working all the time at all hours. Like my phone rings at like 10, I'm answering. Like I don't care. You wanna book an appointment? I got you. Like
two phones.
Two
this
phones,
is two phone
bro.
gang right here.
Even if they hit me up on my regular, I'm still answering. But Jen really gets most of the calls, and she tells me all the time, she's like, I have to answer, like I'm gonna have anxiety, like they can't go somewhere else.
Yeah.
But it's like eventually I feel like more people do come to us because it's like a lot of people do complain about like going to these corporate places, like I don't even know the names because they're not really important, but they're
don't
just
give
like,
them clout.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, fuck that. No, I'm kidding. But no, I just feel like a lot of people just don't do extractions, and that's like really what helps people's skin. Like you really have to take everything out.
Okay. Now you mentioned college before, and this is like I put a star on this one.
I hate school.
Should you go to college, or is college a scam?
I don't think it's a scam. Sometimes I think about like even going into nursing just to like do like Botox and stuff like that because that's like big now. But it's like I hate school. I don't think I could sit in a class and like listen to somebody. Like I'm the type of person where I have 30 tabs open in my head. I'm like thinking about so many things, and I just like feel like school is like was a waste of time for me at least. Not for everybody though.
Yeah. Okay. What's the biggest loss or scam you had in your business, if any?
Biggest loss or scam? Honestly, none so far.
None.
Thankfully.
What about like in general in your life? You never got like
scammed? Oh,
scammed at all?
Are you kidding? I've been scammed multiple fucking times.
Okay, so the biggest one in your life.
Jesus. The biggest scam of my life. You've had,
besides men.
Oh, shit. I was literally about to say. No.
Yeah, it's not after hours yet, guys. Jesus, we're talking business here.
No, the biggest scam? Oh, my God. I feel like I've been through so many. Like, fuck all you scammers. Are you kidding? No, I'm kidding. It was like a couple years ago. I was trying to get a dog. Want me to just let him run loose?
So this dog just had the outfits ready, the bed.
No outfits. That's a little. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sheen got the best dog outfits, but anyways, we'll talk about that another time. Yeah, like I just like bought stuff for the dog. You know, I was excited. Little dog mom. I'm a dog mom now. Leo, he's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
My mom takes care of him now, so.
Oh man. Okay. No comment on that. Biggest business risk you took.
Biggest. Honestly, just like investing in your business, like buying.
Like what?
It's not
to
really
educate these people out here who want to open up.
I just feel like if you want to like make money, you really have to like invest in buying like these machines, because eventually like you're gonna make your money back, whether it's in buying products, spending like 2K, you're gonna make that shit back like in a month. So it's like it's worth it. And I'm like on the same type of time right now, like thinking about it, because I have to buy so many products and I don't know why I'm slacking, because it's like money that I'm missing, and it's like I need to buy that because so many people come in and they're like, oh, like can you recommend something, and I'm like sending them to freaking Target and Sephora. Like I'm losing money,
Right.
but what I put them onto works, so it's like that's just the main important thing.
Yeah, just comment on that. Like I think starting your own business is a risk, and most successful entrepreneurs, they start one business, start two businesses, and just because they failed in the first business or a second business, the third business could just really pop off.
Yeah, exactly. You should never give up, even if you fail. Keep going.
It's a trial and error. Like like opening up an LLC or an S corp or a C corp. Like even those type of things, there's ways you can maneuver. The tax play, government, etc., and you could save some money. And then if you fail on one, you could always open up another one.
Yeah,
you know
I feel like that kind of like makes people like stop wanting to have their own business if like they fail once. But it's like there's so many ideas out there,
right.
Like whether it's e-com or like your own like business, skincare, fitness, whatever it is, like just try again. Like,
I completely agree.
Try again.
Oh yeah. What's next for the skin doctor?
What's next for the skin doctor? Honestly, like our next goal is to either open another suite, make it bigger, or just move into a bigger space, not so much like around other spas that are doing like the same thing, like a medi spa type thing, have like multiple services, massages, laser hair removal, facials, like a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
But
is there anything like on paper officially coming up that you would want to kind of promote or announce to Instagram, TikTok, etc.?
I mentioned it before, the Pixel 8, the radio frequency microneedling. It's coming to Jersey April 12th, like around then. I have to get trained for it, so I don't want to like put out so many details and misguide you guys, but that's pretty much it. And that's like a really popular service now, like in the beauty industry. So
that's dope.
Come through, sis.
Listen, Alesia, it's been a pleasure. How do you like the podcast?
I love it. I love talking. I low-key want to make my own.
You were very smooth with this whole episode.
Guys, I was like a little nervous having like my upper lip sweat and shit, but I'm good. No, I want to make my own podcast, like with my friends. Like we talk so much shit, but we be speaking facts. And I'm like, we're getting like on camera. I feel like some of my friends or even me, like we act different, but it's like if people were to record us like with a hidden camera, like our shit would be so good.
Listen, if you guys, if you ladies, your friends, you guys ever need a videographer or photographer, we got my boy Raj here. I have some other guys around. Like this is why I invite entrepreneurs onto my podcast, so that I can promote their business, number one. Number two, to network. Because you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, if you end up networking, you end up meeting one person, another person, then we just almost elevate each other.
Exactly.
And then I'll see you in the top. You know what I'm saying?
I'll see you
That's
there.
how it is, girl. But that being said, cheers to your success. What I want to do, what tradition is,
God, I'm scared.
Rip a shot.
Oh, here we go. Here he goes. Not the shots.
Yeah,
I'm not drinking Remy Martin.
Oh man.
Raj,
you wanna
is Remy Martin 1748? Or is that
1738?
Oh, 1730. Sorry, I got a little mixed up with a song. Yeah. Oh, it's 1738? Damn, I really had it wrong. Sorry, Remy. Oops. Oh my God,
Sorry, Fetty Wap.
Oh my God, was it Fetty? Yo, I'm so off. Like, I'm sorry. If it's not Drake or Don, like, just don't talk to me, because I don't know. I love Drake. Guys, if you know me, I only drink classic. Call me bougie. I don't care if this shit doesn't hurt my stomach, so I will drink it.
All right, so listen, Alesia, it was a pleasure having you on the pod. I would love to see you again on the pod.
I'm gonna be back.
Announcing that you have a third, fourth, or fifth fucking location.
Oh my God.
Guys on live, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. There's going to be a small little interlude before we go on the after hour show. We have beautiful ladies, including Alesia, including my guy Raj. He's my brother from another mother. But toast
Cheers.
to your business. And I'll see you soon.
I'm gagging a bit, guys. Don't look at me.
Yeah.